Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a very chill chit chat. Get ready with me today. I do have some questions that you all asked me on Instagram and I was going to answer them in this video. And then I might do I think there's this beauty tag thing going around and I might do a couple of those questions. But really today is just going to be a very chill video. I'm just going to be putting on some makeup and chatting with you guys. But let's just go ahead and jump right on into this. Alright, so I'll probably show you guys the products that I'm going to be using, but I really won't be telling you, this isn't going to be a tutorial, so I'm not going to really go into depth about what I'm doing. But I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face, and I'm using the No Problem Prime Essence Primer. And I've been using this one a bit because I'm just trying to test it out. So before I get into the questions that you all asked me on Instagram, I'm going to ask you guys actually a question because I am curious and I'm always wanting feedback. If you guys like watching chit chat get readies with you, what do you guys like when the person talks about? See, for me personally, I love it. I like watching them because I like it when they do life updates and telling about what's going on in their life, but I don't really know if is that what everyone likes, or is that I don't know. Is that what you guys like watching as well? Because I really like watching them. But I don't know. Or do you prefer it when people just talk about new products or talking about a certain topic, whatever the topic being? I don't know. Let me guys know down in the comments what you guys like when it comes to these kind of chit chat get ready with me videos. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and just do the questions first. But let me go ahead and start putting on my foundation before that. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup. Again, this is just a foundation that I've been testing out recently, which I think I've come to the conclusion that I like this foundation. It's very light foundation, and for summer I think it's good. Alright, so first question is eyeliner tips and tricks. Alright, so for me, I don't know, I don't really have a ton of tips, but for one, I do use, if you're trying to do a cat eye or not cat eye, but a winged eyeliner look, I find that masking tape helps me get those more crisp edge because I have a really hard time getting that line, the wing line, it being even for one thing or it going up in the right direction. So I like to use just good old Scotch tape to put that just right there. And then it helps me keep that very crisp line. Honestly, that's really the only tip I have because I myself am not the best at doing winged eyeliner. Other than just getting an eyeliner that has a very fine tip on it, because I find that really helps me, helps me do that fine line, is also having a very thin brush. And this is the NYX liquid liner, and I just find that this one has a very, very, very thin brush, and that just really helps. So those are honestly the only tips I have. Sorry that I don't have more. Like I said, I'm still learning myself, so if I come across any others, I'll let you know. Alright, next question. Oh, this one's from my sister. She's like, I'm a huge fan. How are you? And then she tells me she loves her. Or she loves me. Well, thank you. And how am I doing? I'm actually doing pretty good today. This morning was a bit rough to start out. Just the fact that I was up pretty late last night, and this morning I didn't want to get up, but I needed to, so I had to, so here I am. Alright, next question. What's one makeup item you can't live without? Ooh, that's a tough one. Is it kind of if I could only pick one item? Probably mascara, for whatever reason. I know it's kind of weird. You would think because I was thinking foundation, but at the same time, if I only had foundation and that's all I could use, I wouldn't really want to use foundation because you can't really use foundation alone. It makes you look washed out, and if you can't add any other products, then yeah, I would definitely probably just use mascara. Well, hello, Mr. Kitty. Have you come to say hi? You jumped up on my lap and it kind of scared me. O'Malley wishes to say hi. Say hello. Say hello to the camera. Yes? You're just so chill right now. Okay. Well, you can go lay down now. Alright, next question. Do you have a job that's not beauty related? And if so, what's your job? So technically I don't have a job right now. I mean, I do and I don't. So I used to work at a thrift store, and I say that I don't have a job because I don't work there anymore. But I know the owner. Occasionally I'll go in and fill every now and then. But I mean, like, it's not really a consistent job for me. It's just every now and then. So yes and no. But yeah, I used to work at a thrift store. So I hope that answers the question. And last question on here, what's your favorite eyeshadow palette? So my favorite palette is for sure the ColourPop Dream Street palette. Yeah, this is my favorite palette ever. It's the one that I constantly use all the time. And I don't know, I think for the price and, you know, it's really good quality considering I don't remember how much this palette is honestly, but I know it wasn't a ton. I don't think it was over $20. So it was under 20. And I just think for the price and for the quality, it's really good. And I don't know. It's a palette I use basically almost every time I do my makeup. Today I won't be using it because I just wanted to decide to use a different palette because I use that one all the time. But yeah, definitely Kathleen Lights and ColourPop's Dream Street palette. And if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it because it's a very, very good palette. Alright, now I'm just going to go into regular concealing, and I'm just going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm feeling like doing some more questions, so I'm just going to go ahead and look up that beauty tag thing. Anyway, what's your favorite makeup brand? Ooh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of good makeup brands out there, and just to pick one, I don't know, that's a little tough. I don't know, because that's really tough because I feel like I've tried quite a few brands, but I haven't tried a lot of products from the same brand. Like, I really like ColourPop, but I haven't really tried out a lot of their items. Like, I've tried out their eyeshadow, and I really like their eyeshadow, but I've never tried their foundation, or I don't think I've ever tried any of their lip products. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. If I'm going based off of how many if I've tried out quite a few products from a certain brand, I'm probably going to pick Milani because I have tried out, I mean, I did a full face video on Milani products, and I really did like their products. So I'm probably just going to pick Milani because I do use a lot of Milani products. Alright, next question. Which brand's eyeliner do you love the most? I have two. Pretty Vulgar has a really nice gel eyeliner, so for gel I would do that one, and honestly that NYX eyeliner that I just showed, those two are really good when it comes to eyeliner. Man, I've been like lacking on my water, and I don't know why I do that to myself, because I always think I'm drinking enough water and then it turns out I'm not. Moving on to set my face real quick, and I'm just using the Pretty Vulgar Stay Matte About It or something like that. Matte About It powder. A concealer or foundation? What do you apply first? Foundation. Unless like I have to do putting it on pimples before, like if you got a really bad pimple or something and you know it's gonna peek through, then sometimes I'll do concealer, but for the most part I always do foundation first. Name a cosmetic product you avoid using in summer. Foundation, definitely. Alright, next question. Which color lipstick do you prefer during summer? Probably like pinky nudes, and I don't really like lipstick, so it'd be like a lip gloss or something is what I really like. Alright guys, now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows real quick, and then I'll get back to the questions. Alright, eyebrows are done. Name the makeup brand which you always want to buy but your pocket does not allow. I don't know, I've never really looked at the prices of Fenty, but I feel like it's an expensive brand, but it might not be. But I've always wanted to buy some of Fenty's products. I honestly just really haven't looked into it, so I don't really know how expensive it is, but I feel like it is an expensive brand, but it might just look, you know, expensive, but it turns out it's not. I don't know. But yeah, Fenty is one that I've always wanted to try out. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Also, like, I know this is not one of the questions, but I usually buy makeup. Like, I do shop online sometimes to buy products, but most of the time I like to go to Ulta or TJ Maxx or somewhere to where I can actually like look at the product, because I feel like with online stuff, especially when it comes to foundation, I'm so scared to buy foundation off of, you know, online or get it from the store online, because I am terrible at matching my shade, which I'm getting better at it, but I can't imagine trying to buy it offline because, you know, I can't look at it. I can't, you know, put it up to myself. I'm just going off of the picture, and I feel like that can be really tough. And if I'm going to spend money on a foundation, it better, you know, match me. So that's another reason why I've kind of not really looked into much of it, because I want to look at the products first. And where I live, for makeup, we have an Ulta and a TJ Maxx and like Ross and, you know, Walmart and stuff. But those don't really carry the more high-end stuff. Which cosmetic products do you not remove while sleeping? I'm guessing they're like asking which one that you leave on if you were to leave makeup on. Probably if I didn't have any foundation or anything on, mascara. I really don't bother taking mascara off. It's more like face products that I worry about. Oh, I don't think I told you what I was using. I'm just using the Tarte Pro Glow face palette. It has 2 blushes, 2 highlights, and 2 bronzers. And that's what I'm using to do the rest of my face. At what age did you begin to wear makeup? I think I was like 12, not 12. I think I was like 13 or 14 when I started wearing makeup. I've really been I've really began to really enjoy blush for some reason. I don't know, I really like how it looks on the skin. Maybe it's just the products that I've been using lately. I don't know, I've really just been enjoying putting on blush. Maybe it's the fact that I feel like my face shape has changed a bit. It might just be me, but I feel like it has. How many eye mascara coats do you put on? I think like 2 or 3. I know it's kind of a weird question, but yeah, I think I usually do about 2 or 3. It really depends on the mascara, but yeah, 2 or 3 is really usually 2, honestly. And 3 if the mascara is not very good and you're really just having to build it up. Share the funniest makeup memory of yours. Oh geez, I don't know. I feel like was it when I was a kid, you know, like playing with makeup. Probably, I think the only one I can really think of is when I was younger and we used to go to 4-H. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but if you do, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But anyways, they had like this, every year I think they would do like this. They would have like this kind of show and tell like kind of thing, but like you would do like a performance and they would judge you on it. And then, you know, whoever did the best won. We did that, and we put on like, my mom was a dance teacher, and so we did Irish dancing and stuff, and going in with the Morphe 15-9 palette, and I'm just gonna start doing my eyeshadow. But anyways, we did this dance performance, and I don't know how old we were. I was probably like maybe 11 or 10, and we decided that we were gonna do our own makeup. And I don't know why my mom let me do this or why they let us do it. I don't know. I guess because we wanted to do our own makeup, and they're like, sure, go for it. But like, we took the weirdest colors and we just put it all over our lids, and it was like green eyeshadow and just very, you know, colors that you wouldn't really normally wear to a dance performance. And we were just like going crazy with it. And I saw some pictures, like, you know, when we got older and stuff, and I was just like, oh my gosh, our parents let us go on stage looking like that. But I mean, at the time I thought, that's so cool, you know. But that's probably the funniest makeup story I have. And it probably isn't even that funny, but at the time it was just like, I was young, we thought we were so cool, put all this green eyeshadow all over ourselves, and, you know, we were the bomb. Looking back at it, it's just kind of one of those moments that you just kind of shake your head. You're like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Whatevs, we had fun. Perfect makeup or food? Honestly, food. This girl likes food. And I would rather have a perfect, delicious meal than for me to do perfect makeup. Do you wear fake eyelashes? I have, but I don't like how, I don't know if I just haven't found eyelashes that I like. Because, I don't know, I'm not very good at putting them on, for one. And two, I really just don't like how they feel. Maybe I just need to find some more lighter ones, or ones that don't have such a thick band, because I always feel like they're heavy, and I don't like feeling like my lids are heavy. Simple lip gloss or glittered? Glittered. I like glittery. Do you remember your first makeup item? I think my first makeup item was an eyeliner, and I think it was like a Maybelline eyeliner, just one of their cream like eyeliner sticks, because that's all I used to ever wear was like eyeliner and maybe some mascara. What kind of coverage do you prefer on from foundation? I prefer a medium coverage, because I want to, because I have a lot of blemishes, or I usually have blemishes, so I want something that'll cover that, but at the same time I don't want it to feel cakey on myself, and I feel like if I went for a really heavy one that it would start to feel cakey. Favorite high-end brand? Probably Tarte. Yeah, I think Tarte is one of my favorites. I guess they're kind of more high-end, or Ofra. I really like Ofra's lipsticks. And I need to pick up one of their highlighters, because I don't think, do I have one of their highlighters? I don't think I do. Which cosmetics brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? Okay, we already discussed Fenty. Hourglass is another one that I really want to try out. I just haven't done it yet. Is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? Yes, mascara. Really, mascara is the only thing. Even if I don't want to wear makeup, I still put mascara on, just because I feel like I don't know. Mascara doesn't even do that much, but just add a little to your lashes, but I feel like it makes a difference. How often do you shop for makeup? Do you like to pick up an item here and there, or get lots of goodies at once? Honestly, it just depends. I'm going in with the Katy Perry CoverGirl Midnight Matte pencil. I'm kind of more of a pick it up here and there, I think. Because honestly, like if I were to go to Ulta or TJ Maxx, I go in there every now, once a week or something, just to see what they have, because at least TJ Maxx, you never know what they're gonna have. So I like to go in there and check it out. But a lot of the times I'll walk out and I won't buy anything because I didn't see anything that time. So it really just depends on if I find some goodies in there, because like the last haul video, I just happened to go in there and I just found some stuff, but I don't always do that. Like when I go in there, a lot of the times I'll look around, nothing this time, and then I'll walk out. So I'd say just buy it every now and then. What type of products do you buy the most of? Probably lip glosses or lip colors. Yeah, I feel like I always buy a lot of those because I like to have a bunch of different colors. But like with palettes and foundations and stuff, once you already have one, you really don't need a lot, because it's with eyeshadow palettes, you can create multiple looks from just one palette, and your foundation is your foundation. You don't really need multiple of those. What brand do you think has the best packaging? Honestly, I think Pretty Vulgar has the prettiest packaging. I'm actually going to be trying out this NARS Climax mascara. I haven't tried it out yet, so it's the first time using it, so we'll see how we like it. Ooh, I'm liking the wand so far. Alright, there's kind of one coat on. I'm going to go ahead and apply a second one, but honestly, I'm not blown away. I mean, it did separate my lashes pretty nicely, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put a second coat on, and we'll see. Second coat is on. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice mascara, but honestly, I'm not blown away by it. I mean, I think it did separate my lashes pretty nicely, but at the same time, I don't think it really did much else. Maybe lengthened a little bit, but like I said, really the only thing is I think it separated them nicely, but I mean, I don't think it added a ton of volume, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's a nice mascara. I'm not saying it's not good. It's just nothing spectacular. I don't know. It's a good mascara. I'm just not. I feel like I've got lots of mascaras that do this. And like I said in my haul video, I mean, I heard lots of people rave about this. At least I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Alright, 5 favorite beauty gurus. Let me think. Kathleen Lights, Raw Beauty Christie. Who else do I watch? I like Jaclyn Hill's makeup tutorials, but I don't, you know, all the stuff that's going on with her right now I don't agree with. But for like an actual beauty guru, when she was just doing tutorials, I really liked her tutorials because I felt like I did learn a lot from her. So don't give me any hate in the comments for that. I don't know, I really can't think of anybody else. I feel like this is too pink. Alright, I took that off because I was not feeling pink today. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna set my face and then done. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming in and hanging out with me. I do really like doing these types of videos, but I don't know, I'm still new to this and I don't really know always what to talk about, so I thought I'd try something a little different today. So yeah, hit me up in the comment section, you know, what do you guys like for people to talk about when they do these types of videos? Because honestly, I love doing tutorials, don't get me wrong, but sometimes, I don't know, I feel like I run out of ideas sometimes, so I feel like I just need to do something else, and that's why I did the haul video and stuff, and I really do like doing Chatty Get Readies with me. I don't know, because it feels like it's a time that I can just kind of relax and just talk to you guys. And sometimes I just like doing that, but I don't know if you guys enjoy watching videos like this. So let me know down in the comments, and also if you could give me this video a thumbs up just so that I know that these are the types of videos that you guys like watching. That does help me out a lot. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for today. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!